let's talk about what's going on right now, all right? Salute to everybody in the chat. So we got the lead attorney. All right, we got the lead attorney. And I don't know who this is, but how you doing? Was she Mexican? Puerto Rican? Black? Chinese? I don't know. She looked like a little bit of something or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear from no YouTubers. I want to hear from some lawyers. And I think that he's a credible lawyer. I don't know him. But I like her glasses. I don't like that. He too bald head for me. Mr. Clean, man, what's going on? You ain't got no facial hair. See, one thing, I see he cool, but he ain't got no facial hair. He too old to be not having facial hair. Man, what's going on? Man, flag on the plate, man. How you that old, you ain't got no facial hair, man? God damn, man, I want, but you know what? Hey, is the lead attorney really in the wheelchair? I heard that he's in the wheelchair. Is he really in the wheelchair? People say that he's in the wheelchair. Is he? If he is, then I'll take my comments back. If not, then I'm about to roast your ass. But I heard he's in the wheelchair. Is he in the wheelchair? No, he's not? Okay. What the fuck this old Mr. Clean bald head ass nigga, right? Damn. Shit, nigga. I can grow some facial hair. I don't trust niggas that bald head with no face. Nah, the only hair you got is your eyebrows. I don't trust you, but that's okay because you got a cutie with you. Hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Can you cook? Can you clean? You cute, but what's up? Look like you can't cook though. I don't know. Yeah, you probably can. You look like you probably 5'2". Look short. You look smart. Okay. All right. But anyway. So, you know, I want to hear from the legal stance. All right. I don't want to hear from just, you know, a person like me just over here gossiping. You know what I mean? I want to hear from some legal people side of the story. And the lead attorney got the documentation. Okay. She's Portuguese. Ooh. Okay. I'll take it. I want to hear from some legal person. I don't want to hear from just people gossiping like me, because I just be gossiping too. I don't know what the hell I be talking about half of the time. So instead of me just thinking of stuff and trying to sound smart, let me listen to some people that are actually smart and that actually know the law. You know, because everybody on YouTube is a fucking lawyer. Have you seen it? Everybody on YouTube swear they know the law. Swear they know every this and that. No, look, I ain't gonna never fake the phone. Half of the time, I don't know what the hell I be talking about. I just be talking shit. So I'd rather listen to some people that actually know what they're talking about. So let's listen to the lead attorney and the Portuguese beautiful young lady over here. He got the documents and he gonna break it down. So we gonna see what's going on with this lawsuit. All right, we're gonna see what's going on with this lawsuit. We got the lead attorney, aka Mr. Clean, and we got a library nurse. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's pull it up. Let me see. Put it right here. Now again, we got Tyrone Blackburn. Who is this? Tyrone Blackburn is the one he is the attorney.
Guilty. All right. Anybody with Tyrone, they're guilty. Oh, so he's the attorney. Oh, my bad. Anyone with Tyrone just sound guilty. Oh, my bad. That's okay.
Representing Zia. And Tyrone also represents Little Rod in the case against Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
oh, that's the lawyer that Akademiks is talking about. Oh, guilty. Oh, it's just. I'm glad I'm not a judge, because if I was a judge and that person come in with the name Tyrone, guilty, nigga, throw him in jail. Shit. I don't know. I don't trust nobody named Tyrone. Just bad. Just I don't know. It's just a bad name to have. Oh, so that's the lawyer. Oh, so that's the lawyer that Akademiks is talking about. The one that has, like, he had a little back and forth. And I'm gonna go over that video too. Akademiks was talking about a whole bunch of stuff, but okay, so that's the lawyer. Oh, okay.
He represents some plaintiffs in the case of Diddy's son. And yeah. I think he represents some other people too in big cases. So this attorney right here is kicking down the door, man. It is so hard. And I can just tell you as an attorney, it is very, very difficult to land a big client. It's difficult.
Man, shut up. I ain't trying to hear all this. Go through the paperwork. Nigga, shit. Trying to hear it's difficult. Is it as difficult to grow hair on your head? Shut up. I want to hear all this. Read the damn document. Shit.
Like they're going to add some people on here.
Trying to hear
It
you.
says plaintiff Abashe, vying through her attorneys, allege as follows. All right. Do you want to read this right here? Maybe you want to start it off?
Yeah, sure. Let's use the legal voice when reading things. On or about July 16th, 2022, the incident, defendant Allen contacted Miss Abashe and invited her to come to his
so that's how you say her name, Abashe.
house and visit him in Jersey. Even though it had been almost a year since they last saw each other, Miss Abashe did not suspect any ill intentions and agreed. She was accustomed to visiting Mr. Allen at his home in New Jersey, and Mr. Allen would send a car to pick her up. Miss Abashe lives in Pennsylvania.
Excellent. So when
Pennsylvania, let's see how far that is. How far is Pennsylvania from? Shout out to Miss 54. How far is Pennsylvania? Let me Google. New Jersey. He sent a car? Dang, what? Let me borrow $5. Jersey Village to Pennsylvania. That is damn. He sent a car for 3 hours? Oh, he a big time trick. Oh, he tricking. You sent a 3-hour car trip? Oh, you tricking. Why you ain't flyer? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. He sent a car to go pick her up and to take her home? How much is that? Are you kidding me? Hold on. No way. Mr. Allen in his home. She was accustomed to visit Mr. Allen at his home in New Jersey, and Mr. Allen would send a car to pick her up. God damn. You might as well fly her. How much do y'all think that Uber drive is? That's probably more expensive than a flight. God damn. Okay. All right. Oh, he out here tricking.
And AV says, Mr. Allen, let's just all remember that this is DJ Akademiks. All right. So DJ Akademiks invited Abashe, the woman, to his crib. All right. It says on the day of the incident, when Abashe arrived to enjoy her evening, little did she know that DJ Akademiks
275 there. So that's about what now? Is that a round trip? Good morning. Akademiks is done. Is that a round trip or is that just one way? And so if that's 2 ways, that's damn near $600. If that's only one way. So 275 there and 275 back?
Akademiks and his 2 accomplices, John Doe's 1 and John Doe's 2, with drug and rape. All right, and this is a good time to stop. This is a good time to stop for a second. And let me say this. And I know that when we have cases like this, the sentiment can fall right down party lines. Mm-hmm. If you're a woman, you're going to feel one way about this.
Hey, shut up. I ain't trying to hear your opinion. Just read the goddamn documents. Goddamn. I ain't trying to hear your opinion, Mr. Clean. Just read the goddamn documents.
Right.
Fake disclaimer.
That's exactly right. Because you need to put it out there, right, guys? Just to get on the same page. This is actually.
How do you say that in Spanish for people in Mexico? Like, how do you say disclaimer in Spanish?
I do not know. Who knows how to say disclaimer in Mexican Spanish? Disclaimer. I don't know how to say that. How do you say that in Portuguese? All right. Yeah,
He's like, I'm gonna give it right back to you, baby. Right back at you.
That's exactly right.
That supposed to be a joke? Man, read the damn shit. I feel like I'm an angry man. Hey, sit your ass down. Man, read the damn script, man.
Exactly right. All right. So let's see what we got here. All right. All right. So it says on the day of the incident, Abashe showed up to DJ Akademiks' house, not knowing that DJ Akademiks and 2 accomplices were there to drug her and sexually assault her.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right. Do you want to read this right here starting off?
Yeah. It says the morning after the incident, Miss Abashe was unaware of what happened. She only became aware after Akademiks showed her surveillance footage of her being assaulted by John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 on his pool deck. Abashe was in shock and fearfully after the reality of what had occurred set in. In the aftermath, she reported to Akademiks and his accomplices' actions to the police, and a rape kit was performed, evidencing that she had been assaulted.
All right, now, what they're saying is, man, Abashe reported this to the police, and an R kit was performed, evidencing that she had been sexually assaulted. What's the problem with this? Who knows the problem with number 4?
I know the problem. Well, I don't know. Me. Okay. I don't know. What's the problem? Well, I don't know. Well, my thing is she has to prove that it was force. So apparently it happened, but was it force or was it consensual? Right? Am I on to something, Mr. Clean? Is that what you're gonna say?
Within the aftermath, Abashe reported Akademiks and his accomplices' actions to the police. The rape kit was performed, evidencing that Abashe had been sexually assaulted. Who sees the problem with that statement? Does anybody see something that's like, it's not adding up? Trainwreck says
after
DNA. No, hopefully that's what they got out of the kit.
After it, well, let me see. What could be the problem with that statement? After, I don't know.
Kat says could have been consensual.
Bingo.
I mean, I guess it depends on what was found in the kit.
Bingo.
I'm leaning towards it not being, because it says that she was sexually assaulted. The evidence or the results of the kit evidence that she had been sexually assaulted. But you're right in the sense that, if it's just shown that there was sexual activity, you don't know if it's consensual or not.
Bingo. That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
This is the whole Kobe Bryant thing, right?
That's what I just said.
I see where you're going with that, Kat. You're right about that.
Yep.
Mika says, which one assaulted her? All right, Mika wanted the damn DNA.
Mika's like, which one did it?
Exactly. Angie got it. What did Angie say? No arrest.
No arrest. Same thing what Akademiks said, right? They did all of this and they didn't do nothing because obviously it wasn't enough. Good point. No arrest.
You were telling me that this woman reported DJ Akademiks and his accomplices' actions. The R kit was performed, which evidenced that this lady had been sexually assaulted, and yet there was
nothing happened.
Not one arrest. Forget DJ Akademiks for a second. The two accomplices, neither one of those were arrested. Nobody was arrested.
Hey. Now see? This is all right. Look. Put your personal feelings to the side and just pay attention to the facts. Because I'm sure half of y'all, 90% of y'all hate DJ Akademiks, which y'all have the right to. But this ain't about who you like. This is about what I say you can prove, or what's the truth. All right. What's the truth? All right. Pay attention to the facts. Pay attention to the facts. Why wasn't nobody arrested?
Was there sex in the house? Yes.
Obviously.
Was there a rape kit? Yes.
Obviously.
Was anybody arrested? No. Right? So just because there's sex doesn't mean that it's sexual assault, which is what Cat Williams was getting at. So this is interesting, guys.
Yeah.
No one is saying that it didn't go down. And we're going to see.
Let me just clarify.
It went down in every hole possible.
Probably filed in the state of New York.
That's a good question. Let's see where this was filed. This was filed in Superior Court of New Jersey, Essex County.
Okay.
All right. So this is in New Jersey. I think that must be where this lady lives.
Yeah, they did say that she lived there.
Yeah. Oh, no, he lives in New Jersey.
No, he lives in New Jersey and she lives in Pennsylvania.
I thought he lived in Florida, but okay. She lives in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the issue, guys. With this is saying that, hey, man, the R kit evidenced sexual assault, but no one was arrested. Fine. Exactly. Okay, let's keep going.
Keep on reading.
Since reporting the horrific sexual assault, Abashe chose silence and remained silent until on or about December 30th, DJ Akademiks took to social media and defamed Abashe. DJ Akademiks accused Abashe of volunteering.
Now, see, I'm not a victim. I never done anything. So, I mean, I can't speak. I can just only give my opinion, not saying it's wrong or right, because I'm sure there's some mental issues that women got to deal with when they get violated, right? When a woman gets, wrongfully violated, I'm sure there's a lot of mental issues or personal things that you got to go with. So I understand, but I think just me personally, like I said, I've never been in this situation, so I don't know, when you're actually in that situation, I'm sure you handle things differently, but I don't know. I just think if something happened like that, why don't women come out immediately? You know what I mean? And just why wait? I don't know. I'm sure there's a great explanation for that. But just like, man, there's somebody did something like that to me, man. I'm putting these niggas in jail, man. I ain't waiting for shit. Man, I ain't waiting for shit. Hell no. You took something from me. I'm throwing your ass in the ground. But I know everything's different. People handle it different ways. So I don't want to put everybody in a bubble. But I'm just saying, man, but I'm sure there's a lot of things that you have to deal with, you know, when something like that happens. But I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm taking this motherfucker down. I wanna keep, man. No, if that happened to me, yeah, I'm man. You know what I mean? Yeah, trauma. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of trauma and everything with that. So I completely understand. But just waiting to hold, I don't know. So I don't really want to speak out on it, but I'm just like, man, if that, man, you know, so I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? I get it. I understand. But I'm just like, man, bury this nigga, right? If this happened, man, he deserved to go to jail, or she deserves to go to jail. Let's not forget that women be taking dingers. You know what I mean? Like, hey, come on. If a woman took my mandingo, hey, I'm taking you down. All right. So y'all bet, hey, no, if a woman ever violate me and take my dinger, you going to jail. All right, I'm snitching.
Clearly having an orgy with his friends at his home while maintaining that he never participated at all. This led to a spew of public slander as DJ Akademiks' account of what happened spread like wildfire on social media outlets. You want to pick it up here?
Yeah, as detailed below, Akademiks made several public statements defaming Miss Abashe surrounding the events of her assault. She was filled with anger, and all the suppressed, painful memories of that horrific night resurfaced. In her state of anger, Miss Abashe released a video addressing Akademiks' involvement in her essay.
Absolutely. So again, guys, y'all saw that video that we were just talking about, where she says, "Oh, okay, you're going to put my name in this? You think that I'm just going to take this?" You know, you can shame a woman for sex, for having sex or being this or that. You can shame a woman like that in private. And, you know, she'll let you slide. But when you go on your platform with millions of subscribers and you say, "Oh, well, you know, she's this and she did that and she got trained," and she's not, a woman is never.
All right, see, I don't know, man. It's just, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna call it how I see. She's making me not believe her, because she's, instead of, it's like, so you wait for him to say something for you to, man, I'm not waiting for him to do nothing. If somebody did something like this, I'm taking him down. Like, why wait? And I don't know, man. It's just like, so you only mad that he said something about it and not that it actually happened? I don't know, man. It's just,
we're going to take that line down. Never. To the extent that DJ Akademiks didn't even name her. When he was talking about her, he didn't even put her name out. She put her own name out because she could not believe.
Well, that's true. I don't think you know the amount of fear that people have to come forward. That is true. That is true. You know what I mean? I would definitely take that in consideration in dealing with people that have power. You know what I'm saying? That is true. That is true. That is definitely true. You know, DJ Akademiks, whether you want to believe it or not, I mean, he's a powerful force in this social media. Well, I wouldn't say social media. Well, social media, hip hop realm, whatever he does. So I'm sure he got connections and he know people, stuff like that. So yeah, I can definitely agree with that. You know what I mean? Like the fear of, you know, what's going to happen if I speak out on this. I can agree. She was an illegal immigrant. Oh, she was? She is? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm compromised. You must be new to the channel. You must be new to the channel, because I've been roasting and toasting Akademiks for about 2 weeks now. So if you say I'm compromised, this must be your first time watching. You might want to watch the 20 of my videos that I just posted. This ain't about me being compromised. I'm not on Akademiks' payroll. You know, if I express how I feel, that's just how I feel.
That he was talking about her. No one knew who she was, but she introduced herself into it because her reputation was such on the line. So again, let's listen to what she says about that night.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too. And a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm going to come back with my own story. This is what you wanted. You're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
She's been quiet for way too long, guys. Way too long. She's not quiet anymore. She is out with her lawsuit. So let's take a look at this. Let me pull it up here. All right. Let me see if I can make that a little bigger. Will that fit? Yeah. All right. So DJ Akademiks made several public statements defaming Miss Abashe. And again, to my knowledge, he never named her. He just said there was a woman. She is the one who put herself in it. But, maybe she thought that her name was going to get out or some people knew who she was talking about. And so she just had to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag to protect her own reputation. All right. You want to pick it up here, AB?
So, okay. So this is interesting. So if we go on by that logic, if Akademiks would have never said nothing, she would have never did anything. Y'all don't think that's... Y'all don't think that's kind of strange? So if Akademiks would have never said nothing, she would have never done anything. Y'all don't think that's kind of... So as long as Akademiks would have been quiet, she would have been quiet. But since DJ Akademiks is telling the story, she like, nah, you ain't gonna tell the story. You ruining my name.
Yeah, number 7. It says when Miss Abashe's account was published, DJ Akademiks lashed out with false statements. Akademiks denied involvement, even though, upon information and belief, Akademiks' spermicide was discovered in the R kit, which publicly damaged Miss Abashe's reputation even.
Okay, so, all right. That's interesting. Lord have mercy.
Further.
His sperm.
Damn. Woo! All right. Sheesh. Now, obviously something happened, right? There's no denying that Mr. Allen denied involvement, even though upon information, Mr. Allen's sperm was discovered. Okay, so he was capping about that. All right. So DJ Akademiks, according to this document, it's saying that you did it. So if you did it and you lied about it, that ain't good, brother. Are you trying to cover up something? Are you trying to cover up something? Now, this is, okay, so this is just her side, right? Or is this the facts? This is her lawsuit, right? So she's saying that she did a rape kit and DJ Akademiks' sperm was in the DNA. So that means, he was in it. If that's the case, then yeah, DJ Akademiks, this ain't looking good for you, boy, because you already lied saying that you was not involved. But it seems like you was involved. That ain't looking good, boy. That ain't looking good.
Aside. Now, it's been a long time since I was in health. What was it? What did they call that class in high school? Sex ed. I believe spermicide, you can either buy that in like a freestanding form, or you can buy it with condoms that have the spermicide on it. I guess what they're saying is DJ Akademiks condoms had the spermicide on it, and they found the spermicide in, I guess, her private areas. Now, again, just like Cat Not Williams said, just because you find my condom up in you doesn't mean that it was consensual or non-consensual. It just means there was sexual activity.
That's my main thing, right? So the sex happened, but she has to prove that it was by force, and he has to prove that it was consensual. So if this is correct and the DNA is on her, he has to prove, all right, yeah, I did it, but it was consensual. And she has to prove, no, he took it. So that's going to be the main factor.
Yeah, I wonder what DNA evidence they have, because if it's like him, how are they tying it back to him out of 3 people?
Yeah, you would think there would have to be some DNA. Well, what they're saying, we're jumping the gun because they're not saying DNA. What are they saying? Spermicide.
Spermicide, that's right.
So maybe his friends used his condoms or something. Who knows? That's a little weird because DJ Akademiks was saying he was asleep the whole time. So how did the friends know where your condoms were? You know, the spermicide thing is actually, that's an interesting issue because how do they know it's his spermicide?
Yeah, that was my question.
All right, interesting. All right. DJ Akademiks.
Wait, what? This is crazy.
And his two accomplices' sexual assault severely injured Miss Abashe, causing significant physical.
What the? Hold on. So, okay, so let me understand this. If I'm hearing him correctly, I thought the spermicide was a part of the DNA, but spermicide is not even the DNA. So there's no DNA like his flesh. His flesh DNA is not on her. It's only spermicide. So what does that mean? Like, does that mean that he just ejaculated? Or, what? Wait, hold on. So his DNA is not on her. Like his flesh, the penis, right? Pause. All right. Is not on her. His DNA is not on her, just his spermicide. So therefore, that doesn't mean that he penetrated. I'm confused. Hold on. Let me hear this again because I'm confused about that.
Spermicide, that's right.
So maybe his friends. Yes, what they're saying is DJ Akademiks condoms had the spermicide on it, and they found the spermicide.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google this spermicide shit. Pause on this. What? I need some understanding because I'm lost. Okay, let me Google. Yeah, let me Google this shit. Huh? Spermicide. Matter of fact, let me YouTube it. Pause. Let me have someone explain this to me. Let's see what the hell going on. What is spermicide? I need a doctor.
Spermicide is a product that's available at the pharmacy, and it's used to prevent pregnancy by killing the sperm before the sperm and the egg meet. This product comes in several forms. It comes in a cream or a gel. It comes in a film, and it can come in a little tablet. All of these forms are used in the vagina to prevent pregnancy.
So y'all saying it's a condom? All right.
What did they call that class in high school? Sex ed. I believe spermicide, you can either buy that in like a freestanding form or you can.
Oh, it's something that you put on a. Man, I never used that shit before. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used that before. Oh, so it's a liquid that you put on the condom. I never used that stuff before. I never used that. Not saying that I never use condoms. Yeah, I use condoms, but I never put nothing on the condom before. Oh, okay. All right. Learn something new. Hey, I learned something new.
Buy it with condoms that have the spermicide on it. I guess what they're saying is DJ Akademiks condoms had the spermicide on it, and they found the spermicide in, I guess, her private areas. Now, again, just like Cat Williams said, just because you find my condom up in you doesn't mean that it was consensual or non-consensual. It just means there was sexual activity.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I wonder what DNA evidence they have, because if it's like him, how are they tying it back to him out of 3 people?
Yeah, you would think there would have to be some DNA. Well, what they're saying, we're jumping the gun because they're not saying DNA. What are they saying? Spermicide.
Spermicide, that's right.
So maybe his friends used his condoms or something. Who knows? That's a little weird because DJ Akademiks was saying he was asleep the whole time. So how did the friends know where your condoms were? You know?
I mean, that's not nothing. I mean, I've said, hey, like, I've had roommates before. I don't have roommates now, but when I was in college and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And my homeboy have a little thing over. He'd be like, man, I ain't got no condoms. I like, man, go in my room. It's in the cabinet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't too weird. The shit like that happens if you have a homeboy over or something, or if you got a roommate and, he about to get it in, but he ain't got no condom. Be like, hey, bro, babe, I need a condom. Oh, yeah, bro, go in the room. Go. It's under the bed or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
The spermicide thing is actually, that's an interesting issue. Because how do they know it's his spermicide?
Yeah, that was my question.
All right, interesting. All right. DJ Akademiks and his 2 accomplices' sexual assault severely injured Miss Abashe, causing significant physical and psychological pain and suffering, loss of dignity, and invasion of her privacy. Mr. DJ Akademiks' public statements added to the harm Miss Abashe was already silently suffering with. So this is the man of the hour, DJ Akademiks himself.
Damn.
Says Akademiks is a social media antagonist.
Antagonist? Oh, they put that on there? Damn. Antagonist.
And commentator, primarily known for his presence on platforms like YouTube, Insta, and Twitch. He's a resident of New Jersey. Then we got the John Does and Jane Does and the corporations. We got the venue. Okay, now the good part.
The facts.
Factual background. You want to pick it up right here at 16?
All right,
Sure.
let's go.
According to